Leander Club B boat on the Berkshire station. And you mentioned a few moments ago we've got this Berkeley A boat on the water on the Buck station. Away they go.
So this Leander crew here had to qualify to get here, and they're sort of the basis of an under-23 British boat to hope to race in the summer. They're unselected, but that's the kind of crew they are. And the Cal Berkeley guys, they're 4 of their first 8. They're 1V. There was 3rd at the NCAA's a few months ago.
Yeah, so you would anticipate high-class performance from the USA here, but we'll see what sort of depth Leander Club have.
These are all athletes 2021 across both crews who have aspirations for having international careers. So they're the right sort of same sort of standard as each other. So this is going to be a gut buster of a race. The Cal crew here won earlier in the week in the visitors. They've already had to race once already, and this is going to be a humdinger the whole way. They've got a bit of an advantage, but Leander's starting to creep back on the rhythm.
Yeah, you can see Harry Geffen there in the stroke seat. He's the newly elected captain of Yale. These athletes going straight into under-23 selection for the men's sweep team ahead of the under-23 World Championships in Canada. And Leander Club B putting together a very good first half of the race. So much at stake, isn't it? You've got their whole careers lying ahead of them, and an impressive performance in this would be a significant step. So Leander Club B have got a length lead.
Yeah, they've done very well here to get out to this. The Cal crew really needs to get themselves in amongst the mix. This Leander crew's really done a good job in training the last week or so, moving very nicely.
They'd love a crack against Leander Club A at some point, the Visitors Challenge Cup.
That will happen, might happen later in the week. Let's see what this Cal crew does.
They look like they've got something in response. Just looking at the Americans, they look quite jaunty still, don't they? Quite energised, quite dynamic.
Yeah, they're still. It's not like they've in any way capitulated. The rowing hasn't been affected by being down. They're still rowing smoothly.
Yeah, you can see they're rowing their own race still, aren't they? They're not phased at all by what the Leander Club have done in the first half, and putting in a surge here to try and get back level. No real experience in the American boat, certainly not of Henley's.
No, they haven't. But this is we'll see now what their experience has rowing collegiate system, where they row every week. They row side-by-side races. They're used to this one-on-one battle. They do it every week, so they'll be used to trying to do something about this now.
Whether it is now that they need to, because they just slipped back. They had a surge, and Leander have responded again. Leander Club B pushed on. You can see in the bow seat there Joshua Frangan.
Yeah, they're rowing nicely there, aren't they? Boat's very stable, very smooth. Guys moving very well together.
Frangan, Horner, Bakey and Geffen I mentioned at Yale.
Bit of steering there, just keeping themselves off the booms, getting quite close over there on the right-hand side.
Yeah, they definitely want to keep themselves off the booms, because any connection with them, and that would be race over. You'd have thought it's such a tight one.
It would be. Here comes sliding across to the right-hand side, which I would do as well, though, because the advantage of the water is more over to the right-hand side now. Not being warned by the umpire, maybe they're not imposing at all on Leander, but...
Well, this is the business end of the race, and Leander again putting in a good shift, making sure they finished the job in style. They've had to dig deep.
So now the Cal really need to throw the kitchen sink in now to get themselves back into this.
Heading for the line. Leander Club B. Excellent from them. That was a competitive race. The Americans getting back level mid-race. But Leander Club B had enough in the tank. And over the line they go, through in the Visitors Challenge Cup at the expense of University of California, Berkeley A. Leander will be very pleased with that.